So now, let's go back to the Chancellor. I don't care if it's like going to be a bad thing to give it to him. I want a reward. Which reminds me, I can get this chest now. Not going to do it though, because it's probably going to be something stupid. And I'm not aiming to get all the chests. Though I'm pretty darn close to getting all the chests, honestly. Hey, Chancellor.
Yes?
Yes.
I have the crown. I knew I could count on you. Now, hand it over, and the reward is yours. No, I think this crown will be of more use to me than to you. But, your reward? Unless you wish to take it by force. I thought not.
Well, that XP is going to waste. I think in New Game Plus, you are able to go up more levels, so I'm hoping all this experience is stacking out for that. Anyway, now that we've done all the side things I can think of, it is time we went to the Well of Souls, don't you think? Let's do this. The root of corruption. Where's Absalom?
Have you ever wondered, Death, why you are untouched, while those around you wither and rot in the grip of corruption? Could it be that you are already blackened by the sin of betrayal? How can you defeat that which seethes in your own heart? You cannot stop me without forever damning your soul! Then so be it.
Bring it, mate. What? Oh, it's press B. I'm an idiot.
You must be purified! Feel the power you burn!
Come on, man. I'm just gonna keep on doing this to you. Boom. Here we go. Oh my god. It's like, oh, it's hooked in there. I'm just gonna pull this out. See you, Absalom.
Take my hand once more, brother.
Just gonna ditch him. Wow, death is cold-hearted. I love it. The big boss. A stroll in the demonic park.
I've killed Absalom. Stopped the corruption. I stand at last at the Well of Souls, with no idea what I must do next.
It is quite simple, and yet most difficult.
I'm in no humor for riddles, Crowfather.
You may tap the power of the well to return the kingdom of man, or you may resurrect the Nephilim. But know that choosing one will forever doom the other.
My brother War. I would protect him above all.
To return man to the earth will require a sacrifice.
Oh.
Thus from death came life, and the seeds of humanity were resown. But death's journey was not ended. On the shattered earth, his brother War had slain the destroyer.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain, the Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
War had broken the seventh seal, summoning the horsemen of the apocalypse. And the number of the riders shall ever be 4.
Wow, you're gonna end it off there? Seriously? Also, I like what they did there. Vigil? That makes no fucking sense. So, yeah, that was Darksiders 2. But, okay, so Darksiders 2 is based, I think, really early on into War's, well, punishment. That's what I feel like, because why would Death wait like 50, 60, 70 years to even get to saving his brother, unless, of course, it took him that long to find a way, but I really doubt that. I believe at the start of the game, they mention how he goes to where he thinks will help, so obviously he knew of this place. He knew of the Crowfather, because the Crowfather said he helped, meaning it wouldn't have taken him 60, 70 years or something to figure out, oh, I need the Crowfather. So this must be very early on into the punishment, unless, of course, he didn't know about the punishment, which in that case, how can you not notice your brother, who you care about a lot, being missing for 7 years? But, yeah, so it must be very early on into the punishment. So, if he were to resurrect humanity, why were there no humans in Dishonored 1, which is based 100 years later? I believe, if I remember the year right. I believe it was like 100 years punishment for him. And if he resurrected the Nephilim, where are they? That's all I have to ask. Where are the Nephilim then? So where's humanity if they got resurrected, and where's the Nephilim if they got resurrected? I don't understand. Obviously, it will probably be figured out in Dishonored 3, 4, maybe even 5 when it comes out, because I feel like Dishonored 3 is going to be based around Fury. Dishonored 4 is going to be based around Strife, most likely, unless they take a turn. Dishonored 5 will most likely be like all of them together. I'm really hoping that to be a thing. They'll just all to be together, all be together, and it'll be like a Switch story. It'll be longer than all the other games, and you'll just be switching between heroes, like in Final Fantasy 13, for example. Bad representation, but it's very good at how it switches between characters. But yeah, that's the only plotline I'm very confused about. Also, I really wanted to see his face. God damn, he took the mask off. That's great. I wasn't even hoping he would do that through the game, but the moment he did it, I was really happy. But yeah, that was Dishonored 2. I'm so glad this is done. Like, it took me 3 to 4 weeks to beat this, and that's because I've had so much going on, and I'm really fed up that it took me so long, but I'm glad it's done. It was such a great game. I'm done with the Dishonored series until 3 comes out. I'm up to date, and that's all I'm happy for. Now I can get into Kingdom Hearts, get ready for Kingdom Hearts 3, and that will be amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Dishonored 2, I really liked it. As I said, I really enjoyed it. Most likely a 9 out of 10 for me. The only things that really let me down, the major one, was the death grip. God, that aiming sucks. Like, you can be right in front of it, and you rapidly press RT, or R2, or RT, whichever one you want to call it, to activate it, and it doesn't activate. I'm not sure if it's because my camera is facing away, like downwards, or if it's because I've been folding for a while, and it's like, oh, you want to fold instead of use it. No, I want to use it, it's just, it's that far down. God damn, it was so much easier in Dishonored 1. Darksiders 1, sorry. But yeah, besides that, the game was really fun. The puzzles were interesting. Another thing I guess I missed from Darksiders 1 was the amount of puzzles that were in the open world. I remember, like, maybe it was just because the dungeons featured some some outside world areas, while Darksiders 2 was all about inside dungeon areas. But I remember in Darksiders 1 there were a lot of outside puzzle areas that you could go through, like that very early on water area. Also, the Dead Plains was there was a huge sand area. Darksiders 2 had a lot of open world, don't get me wrong, but most of it was just horse riding through. There was not really any having to puzzle through areas, which would have been fun for the main story. It would have been annoying getting through it if I wanted to find collectibles, but it would have been fun to go through it normally. The Weeping Crag was like one of them, but that was like the only one that even comes close to being an outside puzzle area, rather than a full-on dungeon. And even then, it was its own small dungeon, so I can't really count it. But yeah, that's the only really big thing I missed from Darksiders 1. Otherwise, it was a very fun game. Nice characters. I feel like the Crowfather's voice is the Watcher, but I don't really remember the Watcher's voice that much. And that just brings on its own theories of mine. Like, that the Crowfather could become the Watcher or something, but I doubt it. I do like that Abaddon side quest, the one where it's like, oh, Abaddon, yeah, remember him? Yeah, I do. But yeah, nothing else I can really talk about. I enjoyed the game, and I'm looking forward to Darksiders 3. I believe there's like a 14-page comic. I'm probably going to read it, probably not, I don't really know. I'll probably end up reading it and I'm like, oh, this actually has a lot of meaning, I should have read this sooner. But, who knows. For now, I have Fable 2 and Kingdom Hearts to buy my time, and I want to play those as much as possible. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to let the credits run out, so I'm going to try to think of more things to say, because I do believe there's a New Game Plus. Oh, which reminds me, I can talk about the New Game Plus. So, New Game Plus, if there is one on this game, on this version, because there wasn't one on the Darksiders 1, but I believe there is on the original Darksiders 2. Don't have the definitive, but I'm hoping there still is one. What I'll do is, since I've done all the side quests, and I've done all the collectibles and stuff, I will be doing New Game Plus on my own. Oh. I was wondering if Lilith would come back.
Lilith? Where are my Nephilim?
My prince,
The end war is upon us. Yet instead of the army you promised me, death has returned man to the
Oh, he did!
I await your punishment.
This time, Lilith, you will get no pleasure from it.
Nightmare mode! Oh, okay. I'm thinking of multiple things right now. What the fuck was that? Would you like to start a new game plus with the current character? This will override your save data to complete any remaining side quests. Choose no and return to your last save. Oh, sure thing. I've already done all that. Oh, that was interesting. I was wondering if Lilith would come back, and she did. But who's this prince? So yeah, there is a new game plus. That's very nice. Now I can go into apocalyptic. No, nightmare mode, I mean. How do I activate nightmare mode? Or maybe nightmare mode is like if I'm starting a new game.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil.
Shut up, Crowfather. I don't think I can start it from here. Hey, Dust. So we're starting the game all over again.
For war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity.
Okay, I still have those. Still have all the money. Still have all my skills, that's very nice. And I have those. So basically what I can do, since I'm in New Game Plus, is I can just go through the main story. There's nothing I need to do. And that's what I like. So, yeah, basically what I'll be doing is I'll be going through the main story, leveling up. I want to aim for maybe level 30, 40 maybe. And that's because at level 25 you get a message from the Continue Game Plus. You get a message at the terms saying Crucible 76 to 100 is unlocked. And basically, I want to try doing that. It's basically the Soul Arbiter challenge, but harder. Then again, it will be roughly the same as well. There's Nightmare. So Nightmare is basically you're fresh out and stuff like that. I might try that in my own time, but I'm not going to do another LP of this. That'll be way too annoying for me. I was already dying enough times in this game. But yeah, I'll basically be going through the normal story. I may play the game multiple more times. I'm really disappointed with that ending, though, if I may say so. Now that it's hitting me, I'm actually pretty disappointed. Like, we killed the Avatar of Chaos, Abaddon, not Abaddon, what's his name? Absalom. And he's like, oh, at my deathbed, I have a slight change of heart. Hold my hand, brother. And we take the scythe away and he dies. There's not much else from him. And he's like, I understand that. He was just corruption. There was nothing big about him besides the fact he was Death's bloody friend. But I digress. The only reason I'm very disappointed is that he seems a little crazy because he can't decide what to do, and then he's suddenly hearing the Crowfather and he's like, oh, I know what to do. He doesn't talk again after that, sort of. He just jumps off, and then it ends with a little cutscene, but that's from Darksiders 1. I just feel like that was really unclimactic. But I don't mind, I still enjoyed it. So otherwise, I'm going to leave it here, guys. I'm sorry for dragging this on. I will see you guys later then. This is probably going to be a short finale. Sorry about that. I can't really spread the game out too well. But when we come back, I'll most likely be around level 30 or 40. And we will be doing the Crucible. So, I'm not sure when that will be, but I've got like 50 plus episodes of Darksiders 2 ready to upload, so by the time that's all uploaded, I will definitely have finished the Crucible by then. And, yeah. I won't be playing this game for a little while longer, though. I want to play some Kingdom Hearts and Fable 2, though. Which I'm already uploading, because I'm uploading this around the same time as them. So you already know that. Anyway, I'll go now. See you guys.